All right, let's go through the players on the team whose stock is rising going into week 2. You go first.
I mean, rookie Marquise Siegel. Is it Siegel or Seigel?
Siegel.
Okay, so I should probably pronounce it Seigel since I pronounce everything incorrectly. He led the team in tackles. He looked fantastic, and obviously stock was already up on him, but I think it continues to rise. He looks like the real freaking deal, and I'm looking forward to seeing him and Mustafa together at some point.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have Siegel and Huff on the same. But look, Pinnock was pretty good too, and Siegel was clearly. I like how they made it a big deal. Like, oh my god, who's starting at safety week 1? The good guy, the rookie who's good, not the third-year guy who's not good. That was
Yeah,
huge.
yeah.
Also, D. Winters, I thought was really good in this game. I don't think he'd ever played this well. He's had moments in preseason and camp. We know he's good in coverage, but I thought he was just a good all around. I thought he was one of their better players in this game. D. Winters.
Can I just be a little bit of a prick right now? Um, I told everybody. Was not surprised by the way he played. I told you guys he looked like this is what I've been saying. Huff's rookie year, he was always around the ball, but not quite there, not quite making the tackle, not the right angle. His second year, All Pro. I saw that from D. Winters in his second year, which was last year, and I told everyone he's gonna be great this year, especially with Robert Saleh, and he was, man. So I'm gonna toot my own horn here on that one.
Toot it.
Toot.
You're the rootinest, tootinest commenter around. Okay, give me another player.
Yeah. Yeah. No, give you another player. Give you
Yeah,
another player.
your turn.
Stock up.
Yeah.
Ricky Pearsall.
Yeah.
108 yards, looking like he's totally worth the 31st pick in the draft, based on what he did yesterday. I'm definitely impressed with Ricky Pearsall. He looks like he's a solid part of this offense moving forward. He's starting to establish that 108 yards, and he actually, I believe, went up to Kyle Shanahan and requested that long play on the sideline, the double move at the end of the game. He actually went up to Kyle and requested that play, and they ran it for him, and he converted. So he's mentally in it as well. So definitely stock up for Ricky.
Ricky's currently averaging 27 yards a catch. He won't average that this season, but I think he's going to have a similar season to the one Ayuk had a couple of years ago. In just statistically, I think he's going to average like 16, 17, 18 yards a catch. I don't know if he's going to score a ton of touchdowns. I think his touchdowns will probably come on longer catches from far out. He may not be a red zone guy. Don't know, but he's going to stretch the field. And I think he's faster than Ayuk ever was. Doesn't mean he's better than Ayuk, but he's good. He's got some juice.
Yes. Yeah. You got another one?
I do. Upton Stout. I thought he started off kind of rough. It was his first game, no preseason. He was going up against Jackson Smith and Jigba. I thought he really held his own. Got better as the game went on. You can see why the Niners like him. Good overall player.
Now that's interesting to me. Because Grant, I don't know if stock down is fair, but I probably would have put him on my stock down list.
Interesting.
And let me clarify. He's a rookie, and I expect what we saw to happen to him, and I imagine it's going to happen throughout the season. I didn't get to see Stout until now. He didn't play in the preseason at all, so I was expecting him to be more on Siegel's level. Whereas he was responsible for touchdown allowed, right? Like he got burnt on it was like he turned up the sideline. I don't know what route it was early in the game, and he took his eyes off his man and was focusing on the quarterback. And then it was a double move up the sideline, and that was a big play Stout gave up. And then the hold that they called a pass interference, but an uncatchable ball, like that was kind of confusing. If they called it pass interference, they could have. They did call it pass interference. If they called it a hold, then the uncatchable part wouldn't have mattered. But they called it a pass interference. It was definitely a hold. So, anyways, he gave up points. I do expect that, and I'm not writing him off by any means. It's expected when you're a rookie. But he was pretty costly early. But I didn't hear about him later in the game. So maybe he did step up. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, he's gonna have more tests coming up. I got a few more guys. Clearly, I mean, Christian McCaffrey, we didn't know what to expect. It was pretty scary there on Thursday, thinking, is this going to be a repeat of 2024? I mean, 31 touches. That's impressive. He didn't get hurt. He was a good receiver. Could have been a lot worse. And then Tonges. Like, whose stock is up higher? Whose stock rose more than Jake freaking Tonges's yesterday? Like, he was just a practice squad. Nah, he's been on the team, but he's been a special teams guy. He's pretty much been Ross Dwelly. And now he just made a play that Ross never made. And I think you almost might want to throw him a target or a pass or two every week now. I mean, he's huge. He has good hands. You have trouble scoring in the red zone. Like, why the hell not? Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code COHN, COHN, and download the app now.
Probably you're right. The biggest stock up is Tonges. And they're going to have to throw to him because most likely Kittle's going to miss some time and he's going to need to step up. And that play to win the game was really a big part because of him. Like, he didn't just stand there flat-footed, wait for the ball to come to him like the corner did. He went after it. He came to the ball, made a play, and was able to win the game. So huge stock up for Tonges. But I got one more for you.
Go ahead.
Renardo Green.
Okay.
Renardo Green was solid yesterday. Like, my worry with Renardo Green was like, man, is he gonna have a Jair Brown trajectory? That's a great rookie season and then fall off a little bit year two. Renardo Green made one of the best plays in the game. Deep down the sidelines, yanked it out. I mean, he caught it, but then Renardo Green stuck with it, ripped the ball out. Renardo Green looked fantastic to me.
He also did get burned once, like Stout, and I'm curious with both of them what they're going to look like against a team with better receivers. Because frankly, Seattle had the one guy who's good, not great, and after that, they gave Cooper Kupp a 3-year deal. Ryan,
good for him. Good for him.
I don't take that team. Yeah, good for him. I can't really take that team that seriously right now. You don't have receivers. One more guy, and then we'll go to stock down. Robert freaking Saleh.
Mm-hmm.
As if there was any. I mean, we knew, but none of us thought his defense would be this good right now, right away. And maybe part of it is that the Seahawks offense isn't good, but that was very impressive. 13 points, 2 turnovers, only allowed 3 conversions on 10 third downs. Like, serious stuff.
Yeah, man. Robert Saleh is the truth, brother. Like, I'm a big fan of Robert Saleh, man. Like, what he was dialing up, he was creating pressure instead of just a 4-man beat the guy in front of you. What's the guy we had last year? Nick Sorensen. if Nick Sorensen had this roster, this defense wouldn't look nearly as good. So Robert Saleh is not that these players are bad, but they're young and inexperienced. And Robert Saleh is able to overcome some of these things with his coaching. And that's what makes a good coach. So having Robert Saleh back, before they got him, I said that this is the number one thing that they should do this offseason. Then they did it. I said it's the best thing they've done all offseason. And it's starting to show up. I mean, even as young as this team is, Robert Saleh is making the defense the strength of the team already. They're back to their identity, which was defense is bails out the offense. That's when they were at their best. Outside of 2023, that was basically their identity, and they're back to it. I think this defense is fantastic for how young they are.
They were kind of soft last year. Now they are not soft at all, and they won the game. They closed it out. Yeah. Well, with their defense, but the offense came through too. It was really cool. Go ahead.
Can I just one thing on this because I don't know if we're going to get a chance to talk about it otherwise, but I think a lot of people were surprised about Nick Martin not playing. Is this a good time to talk about that?
Yes.
On Saleh?
Yes.
I don't think that's a reason to write off Nick Martin. What I think it is he wanted to bring over Luke Gifford, Robert Saleh. He wanted to bring over Luke Gifford, and Luke Gifford is kind of a crutch for Robert Saleh. You got all these young dudes, Siegel, Upton Stout, half the D-line. You got all these young guys that they're relying on this year. I think Luke Gifford is kind of a crutch for Saleh, and not necessarily a knock on Martin, who to me has a 2-year trajectory. He could probably start right now and make some good plays, and I think he's going to be fantastic. So don't write off Martin just because he's not playing right now. I think Luke Gifford is the safe play for Robert Saleh when you have all these other rookies playing.
Yeah, and also like take a look at how Saleh was using Luke Gifford in this game. He was mostly on the ball as a stand-up linebacker, kind of like a 3-4 linebacker setting the edge in a 5-man front. He's 6'3", 243 pounds. He's built like a 3-4 outside linebacker. Nick Martin is 5'11", 220, built like a safety. So if you want to play a 5-man front with a strong side linebacker on the line, setting the edge, you don't want to put Nick Martin in that role. You want to put a guy who's built like more of an edge player. And that's, I think, why they gave the job to Gifford, because they want to have that flexibility to play multiple fronts.
Yeah, and plus, look who went in when Fred Warner went down. Tatum Bethune.
Mhm.
That slight stock up for him. For him to be the first guy in and Fred Warner goes down, I think is encouraging also.
Yeah, Bethune is the backup Mike, and he's good. Also, I think another reason that Martin was not active is because D Winters is really good. I almost called him Dre Greenlaw. D Winters is really good, better than Saleh expected. And the backup they wanted to be Curtis Robinson, who's probably a better special teams player than Nick Martin at this point. If D Winters were to miss time, I think the starter would be Nick Martin, not Curtis Robinson.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Or
I will
even
say, though, Nick
FM.
Martin balled out on special teams in the preseason, too.
Yeah, I like Nick Martin, and I wonder if they'll get him in there soon.
He's got a future.
Okay.